Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I'm going to do a new tarot deck on the tarot table today. Every little thing you do is magic tarot, it's called. I've actually had this since July, and it really hasn't spoken to me a lot. And just all of a sudden lately, it wants to come out and play. So, as you know, when I get a new tarot deck, I let it sit in my energy. I have a tarot room here, a tarot table, and let it sit in my energy for a while. And we get to kind of know each other. And the first thing I always ask a deck is, once it's ready to come out and play, is does it want to be read in reversals? And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to ask the deck, are you ready to be read in reversals? So let's see what the deck wants to say. The Hanged One, no, it does not. So it's saying, no, I don't. Okay, all right. So you have to respect that. So I want to ask this deck. So this is the first time I'm using this deck. And I like asking questions that I possibly have asked before or danced around, especially when you have a new deck, because it might have, if it comes up with the same kind of answers, then I think that's magic. And if it comes up with different answers, then you have to possibly do a third reading and see which deck is not right. They're all right. Which deck is talking to you the most? All right. So today I'm going to ask about China. In my 2024 predictions, I said there could possibly be a change of regime in China, or something is going to change in China. So we're coming up to the end of the year. It's fast approaching. And I've been kind of reviewing some of my predictions, and actually a lot of them have have come true. And I'll do another big review before I do my 2025 predictions. But I'm going to ask the cards here, what's going on with China? Their economy has been all over the place. There's been rumors that they're going to invade Taiwan, that kind of thing. Let's just see what is going on with China. What's the most important thing that we need to know about China? Now, to me, just a minute, let me cut the deck and then to me, China is very dangerous. And that's what I mean. I've done different readings on China, in that the way they're trying to invade the Canadian government. We have secret police stations here. They watch their people. We've had Chinese spies in Canada. I'm not lying. I don't even have to say allegedly, that have been found out by the RCMP and sent home. There's Chinese interference in our elections. I'm not a fan of China. I'm not saying Chinese people. I'm saying the Chinese Communist Party, the government of China. There's a big difference. So don't get down my throat about that. All right. There's a lot of really amazing Chinese people, very industrious, keep to themselves. They're just happy to be free of the Communist Party. I wholly support them as much as I can. And I'm talking about the government of China. And I just want to make that clear. All right. All right, so hold off with the racist comments. Nothing to do with race. Six of Cups. So something that goes back very far. I'm getting like sleeping bear. Sleeping bear. Now we have to remember the Communist Party is getting long in the tooth. And the Communist Party in Russia, once it got long in the tooth, it disintegrated. There's only, it's almost like you need 2-3 generations going like, who the hell brought this in? What the hell's going on? We need to change this. And I think I'm looking here at the Six of Cups, the different generations. I think they've got a sleeping bear on their hand. I really do. I think that's what that card is telling me. Also, what's interesting about this deck is that each card has a number on it. And I think I'm looking at this 41, and I think it was in the 40s that China became communist. So it may have, like, the rumbling started in 41, right? It just doesn't one day pop up. It's like there's a rumble, rumble, rumble. And so this may have been going on since 1941. So it's over 80 years old now. I think a sleeping giant is going to wake up. Three of Cups, so we've got some kind of agreement here. Champion of Pentacles, so that would be the Knight of Pentacles. The Temperance card and the Hermit. Yeah, they are somewhat alone in the world. Isolated, almost like a North Korea, except that they have a really strange communist capitalist blending where many people are multi-millionaires in China, and they go around the world and buy up property and whatnot, and interfere in elections. And oh, did I say that already? All right, so I think that we've got some really good cards here for China. I think this Temperance is they are backing off on they may have like all bark and no bite about going into Taiwan because it looks like they're keeping to themselves. So this could also be they're keeping their secrets to themselves. They're just kind of like slow and steady wins the race. And you know what? This creeping actually is what they're doing in other countries. Like, for example, Australia, New Zealand. I know they're having problems with the Chinese people buying up property. In Canada, we have a real problem with students coming in and infiltrating and whatnot. And they bus these students to the different locations on voting day. It's actually, I don't know how we're going to get them out. Um, and again, not the Chinese people who come here and just want to be left alone and are industrious. I'm not talking about those people at all. I'm talking about the ones who come to different countries for disruption on the dime of the Chinese Communist Party. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they have had great fortune. They're, the Devil. The Devil on the Knight of Pentacles. The Moon. Oh, on Temperance. They may be lying about how they're not going to invade anybody and they just want peace. Temperance is basically peace, right? Also obeying the law. With the Moon on that, they may be trying with the Devil. Look at the major arcanas that are coming out here. I think they may be taking some of their money and doing something wrong with it. Seven of Pentacles, they're playing the long game. Nine of Cups, they're right where they want everything to be right now. Interesting, we have the lunar eclipse here, and we just had a lunar eclipse in September on top of the Moon. I'm wondering if something has changed since then. I think they're playing a long game here with that Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles, but we have the Devil here, so we can't trust what they're saying. Two of Pentacles. They are, and look at, there's an ocean here. Are they thinking of crossing the ocean? They're weighing their options, but they're hiding behind their true motivations. Justice will be served. Ace of Swords. Six of Wands. They're going to be, when is the year of the pig? They might be victorious in the year of the pig. Nine of Swords. Look at that, tiger. And Seven of Wands. And 10 of Pentacles. Guys, I'm not getting like there's like this is legacy money, passing on, defending their actions. They feel somehow they are in the right. They've got Justice and Ace of Swords and Six of Wands. It's like we are in the right, and I'm getting pig-headed about it. They're like, we're in the right. And yet this Nine of Swords is this tiger, I think, keeps everybody on edge. Are they going to invade Taiwan because they feel they're in the right. They feel, and they've always said that they've never recognized Taiwan. They feel they are in the right. They get Taiwan. And, I think here they're going to say their actions are defendable, that they're taking the high road, that this 10 of Pentacles, this is telling me that they're saying that Taiwan's always been a part of us and will always be a part of it. That's our legacy. There might be wealth in Taiwan that they want. And I think there is. I think there's definitely something they want in Taiwan. 8 of Wands. Yeah, I think they're going to launch something. Oracle of Pentacles. So that's the Queen of Pentacles. That's actually an Oracle of Wands, Queen of Wands, and 5 of Pentacles. Why is this female energy here? These queens. Why is this queen? Why are the queens here and the star? Because really, females really don't have a big voice in China at all, as much as they say they do. Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands and 5 of Pentacles. Has there been some political prisoners who were females who were taken down? That could be it too. And I'm not that familiar with that, with the 5 of Pentacles here. Could there be, I'm wondering, are there female political prisoners who were, leading people, and they were taken down? Because China they execute people. I think there was 2 females that were, or have they escaped and they are now working outside of China, against China? Because we do have the star. That's generally a female. Elder of Pentacles. Now we have the King of Pentacles. The Hanged One again. Apprentice of Swords. So that's the Page of Swords. Elder of Wands. Interesting. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles. We got the King and Queen of Wands. And then the Magician. So this tells me the males are over top of the females. And they aren't going anywhere. I think that we're going to hear something soon about China, that they aren't going anywhere. But I want to go back to this Devil card and this Moon card, about them being, maybe the King and Queen of Pentacles and the King and Queen of Wands, is that the King and Queen of Pentacles is the gatherer of money, and the King and Queen of Wands are the entrepreneurs. So I think in some sense they're telling us this is almost like the communism and capitalism that are working together in some respects. I think the cards are telling us that's exactly what they're doing. I think we're going to see some spin doctoring come around. I'm not getting the Tower the card. I'm not getting a lot of like the 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, like showing that there's dissidence and whatnot. I'm getting the Hanged Man, that not a lot is going to change. I'm getting that we're going to see some spin doctoring. That's absolutely the truth. We're going to see some of that. But as for any kind of breakup or anything, I'm really not seeing it. I wonder why that prediction came through. Maybe it's a split. So we got the 2 queens here and the 2 kings here. Maybe there's just going to be a split in the parties. Ooh. Okay. Yes, because the queens are here with the 8 of Wands I think there's going to be a split in the parties. I think it's going to be, that's why I couldn't get over like the four that court cards that are matching, but now that makes more sense. I think we'll see a split. I think we're going to see the first cracks in the Communist Party. I think we're going to, I look at that. I just saw that. We're going to see the first cracks in the party. I think we're going to see a split. I think we're going to see a split. But we also have to be wary that a lot of this is going to be spin doctrine, and a lot of it's going to be with the Page of Swords here. A lot of it's going to be spin doctrine. And the King of Wands can be a PR expert too. Right? They get people all wound up about things. I think that's what we're going to see here. I think we're going to see a split, and I think it's going to be showing the first cracks, and that's all you need is a crack. And before you know it, like you think of it, the Berlin Wall came down, it cracked, right? That's almost like an amazing metaphor for how this happens. All right, well, what do you think? I'm not getting that. Well, like I said, we've got some lies here and some manipulation and some propaganda. I think I'm not getting that they're going to invade Taiwan anytime soon. I am getting, though, there's a sleeping bear that's hibernating that's going to wake up very soon and create some problems. Even the Hermit card here is sleeping. I think some people are going to wake up. They're going to see this split, and we might start to see the end of the Chinese Communist Party once and for all. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.